In this video, I'm going to talk about Stephen Covey's time matrix. I'm going to discuss what are the four quadrants and how I use them to prioritize in my Franklin planner. And we're going to start right now. Hi everybody, my name is Tonya. I make videos on practical planning, organization, and small business. Hi, if this is your first time here and you want to manage your time and in return manage the stress in your life, everyone has stress. And if you want to learn more about Stephen Covey's principles, make sure you hit the red subscribe button below because I plan to do more videos like this. So you have the potential to be great. You have the potential to do almost anything. But the reality is we sometimes find ourselves stressed simply because we do not have enough time to complete everything. Stress is normal, but a lot of stress can affect your health. So let's say you have a lot to do. You have all of these tasks floating around in your head and you don't know where to begin. Well, first, I recommend you do a brain dump to get all of that information out of your head and on paper. I will link my video below on brain dumping. So Stephen Covey teaches people to put their task in one of four quadrants: Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. So here I drew a square divided by 4, and these are the four quadrants. So Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Okay, Q1 or quadrant 1 is the quadrant where the things that you have to do are a necessity. So I'm going to put the word necessity. One way people spend their time is in crisis, like an emergency meeting, a last-minute deadline, a pressing problem, and unforeseen events. Like, for example, if my son is outside playing in the backyard and he falls off of the swing, well, that's a Q1. I'm spending my time in Q1. That's a crisis. I got to go see what's going on with him. I got to go see, did he break his leg and he has to go to the hospital? That is Q1. Now, let's skip to Q3. Q3 is the quadrant of distraction. So people can spend their time on needless interruptions, unnecessary reports, irrelevant meetings, and you can spend your time on other people's minor issues. You can spend your time on unimportant emails, unimportant tasks, phone calls, status posts, etc. So this is the quadrant of distraction. Now, Q4 or quadrant 4 is where you are wasting time. Q4 is when you spend your time like on trivial work, avoidance activities, excessive television watching, gaming, time wasters, and gossiping. Now, in quadrant 2 is where you want to be. This is where you have extraordinary productivity. Being productive is like when you are doing productive work, working on your high impact goals, creative thinking, planning, prevention, relation building, that's important, learning, and renewal. Like watching this video is learning and renewal. So this is the time matrix. And with this time matrix, if you draw like a line here on the side, this part is considered important. And down here is unimportant. And then when you go across here, this way to this way, this is urgent, and this is not urgent. With that said, let's say you have a list of tasks that you need to do and you need to prioritize. This is my brain dump. I placed a list of items I have to do under the weekly task page in my Franklin Planner. Then the Franklin Covey system suggests that you sort the task with letters. A is for top priorities, B is for next priorities, and then there's C's, priorities. If you do this and you see that you have several tasks that are top priorities, remember you can refer to the time matrix to determine what is most important. Next, all of the tasks with A's, you begin to put numbers behind them, with 1 being the most urgent of all priorities. Then you move to the B group and start to number them. I have done that. I have prioritized my tasks for today. This concludes this topic. If you think someone would benefit from this video, please share. If you found this video helpful in any way, and if you know someone who would benefit from this information or is interested in time management, then send them a link to this video. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button somewhere on the page so you can get more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.